Hi and welcome to this week's Why. Now this week it's a really good question and most people know that this is the case but don't know why. So here is why. Why does exercise make you feel happier? So a lot of us know that exercise makes you feel happier, endorphins, blah, 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 the positive happy drugs that the body naturally releases. And we all know this is the case, but let me give you some science. So there are 5 main drugs that are released by your body when you do exercise. Serotonin, and that is the one that is related to mood. So serotonin is the happy drug. Now, I'm sorry, scientists, if I've got this wrong, but the second one is norepinephrine, and it's the one that is related to stress. The third one, dopamine, and that's the rewards-based drug. Fourth one, leptin, and that's the one that is related to feeling satisfied. And the last one, endorphin. So that's the body's natural antidepressant. So let me break those down. Serotonin is the one that makes you feel happier. So when your body releases serotonin, that increases your mood to a happier mood. The second one, norepinephrine, sorry if I got it wrong, that's the one that's related to stress or stress relief. So it's like a stress relief drug. The third one, dopamine, it's the one that's the rewards-based drug. And that fourth one, this is the important one though, leptin, it is the runner's high. So this is the one that when released, we feel satisfied. So let me just connect those two things for you for a second. If you are exercising and leptin is being released, then you're feeling satisfied, then that means that the exercise could suppress your appetite. So as well as the exercise burning off excess fat, it could actually stop you eating all the crap at the same time. And the last one, endorphin, that is, we well know that as being the body's natural antidepressant. So when you have endorphins released, then that puts you in a happier mood, as well as and aside to serotonin. So there's 5 of them there. Here they all are if you want to Google them. And all of them together are responsible for putting you in a happier mood. And the more regularly you exercise, the longer this is going to last for. So, going back to the first thing, I found a trial online, and this trial separated people into 3 groups. It was a scientific trial. One group were instructed to do 45 minutes of aerobic exercise 3 times a week. The second group, they were put on a regular, well-known antidepressant that the doctor might prescribe. And the third one, they were a combination of exercise and antidepressants. Now, there's some quite obvious and not so obvious results going on here. So the first time they tested the results, it was at 4 months. Now, at 4 months, obviously you would expect all of them to be up. So they were all feeling a lot better, all that sort of thing. But the interesting thing is when you look at it 10 to 12 months down the line, and here is what happened then. So 12 months later, 38% of the second group, which were the antidepressants group, 38% of those people were back on antidepressants. Now here's the thing, 38% of the third group, which were the combination of exercise and antidepressants, 38% of those people were also back on tablets as well. So, and the most important stat, the people that were given exercise 3 times a week as their prescribed drug, those people 12 months later, only 9% of those people had actually relapsed. So that is quite a telling statistic if you look at exercise versus drugs from the doctor, or even exercise and a combination of drugs versus exercise. So to recap, why does this happen? I've already told you about the 5 drugs, here they all are, that your body releases when you exercise, and they give you mood enhancement, stress relief, rewards, the runner's high or the feeling of satisfaction, and the body's natural antidepressant. But how does this work? Well, self-mastery to begin with, so you're feeling better about yourself. Exercise is a distraction from all your negative thoughts. It also gives you social interaction, which always makes us feel happier. And the strength and fitness gains makes you feel better about yourself, and that positive always spills into all of your other aspects of your life. So thank you for that question to the client that asked me this week. I hope that has answered the question both in a scientific and otherwise sort of way. As always, if you have got a question for me, then please do email me on this email address down at the bottom of the screen, or ask me next time you see me, or contact me on social media. So I'm on Riding to Health on Twitter, I'm Riding to Health on Instagram, and I'm also Riding to Health on Snapchat and on Facebook. But you'll mostly find me on Facebook and on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week.